you radio personalities think you want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above ages, you are now tuned into the blue, and the black, all red. The world's most dangerous podcast. I want all the smoke.
Smoke.
Yeah. What was that? What did you do? Was that the applause? Was that the crowd?
That was the crowd, niggas. That was the crowd. Was that too far from the mic this time?
No, it's all good. Listen, your camera is janky a little. Your camera's a little janky, so I saw your hands go up and go.
Yeah, it is.
But without any further ado,
yo, what up? It's your boy Thaddeus, aka Mr. Black Juice, aka my AKAs is an AK. That was okay. I'll do myself. Okay. AKA the human cohiba, AKA where there's smoke, there's fire. AKA the disgruntled gentleman, AKA Mr. Champagne and Bullets.
Pop.
AKA maybe not this time, but definitely next time. AKA have another beer, buddy. AKA your auntie's favorite uncle.
There you go. Go. That's wild. That's a wild intro. I need to get him as a soundbite.
I need more AKAs.
Psych.
I need more AKAs, speaking of.
AKA Mr. Need More AKAs.
But anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Mason Cross, AKA your baby mama's favorite rapper, AKA Black Wesker, AKA the motherfucking space cowboy, the gangster of love. Well, they actually do. That's a fucking fact. But you already know what it is. It's your boy Mason Cross. Holla at me.
Yeah. And it's your unprepared motherfucker. It's your boy Will Hayes, a.k.a. the habitual line stepper, Willie Camosi.
Murderer.
I don't know who the fuck I am. A.k.a. the aristocrat, because we drinking with our pinkies up.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Cheers, motherfuckers. What's everybody sipping on?
Honestly, Ocean Spray, cranberry mango. I'm keeping it low sugar today.
Does Thaddy, before you answer, does Mason's camera to you look like he's recording live from that deep sea vessel that the billionaires died on?
It's a potato. It's a potato, bro. It's an actual potato.
Like it looked like that Japanese porn with the pixelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the vagina. What? That don't look like a vagina. That look like Minecraft. And last week I thought it was the niggas connection. It's not.
No, it's my camera.
This man's camera is made out of a string, contact lens, and a motherfucking styrofoam cup. That's what.
Not even a contact lens. Just a piece of glass.
Just a piece of glass.
It's just a piece of glass.
What are you sipping on, Daddy?
Just some like sparkling shit.
Just some sparkling shit.
Just some sparkling. This nigga fancy as a motherfucker. He don't want to say it.
Yo, this nigga.
We can't pronounce it. That's why he don't want to say it. He's gonna embarrass us and shit.
He's sipping on some fancy shit. I can't
pronounce it myself.
AKA the mayor.
Hear ye.
The ombudsman.
Hear ye.
The town crier.
Wah.
Will Hover's witness? No, Illuminati Giuliani.
Join.
Woo.
The truth is out there.
It's definitely out there because it's not in here. We don't fact check.
No, we fucking full of shit over here.
Fact check. We don't even look for articles. We see what's written underneath the we see what's written underneath the picture of the article, and then we comment on that shit.
I read the first sentence and the last sentence, and then I fill in the rest myself.
Fill in the blanks. AKA, I'm knocking on some doors. I'm looking for some whores.
Who's here?
AKA, what's that name? Will Hover's witness. AKA, my mouth is a curse, but my tongue is a blessing. If Shorty acts up, I'm a teacher a lesson. The silver tongue gorilla. AKA the freak of freaks. What did I say before the last voice?
You got nothing for that one. You get nothing for that one.
The freak of freaks was wild. The freaks of freaks was wild. I think I'm gonna retire the freak of freaks. Pause.
Yes.
AKA, I bring the smoke in many flavors. Young shisha. Harry hookah. Hold on. This lighting's all messed up. Let me go like this here. There we go.
Yeah, right now you ain't even got a face, bro. You look like fucking Slender Man.
Yeah, it looked like I was just black. I look darker than y'all niggas, and that's a thing. So how y'all? Okay, so how was everybody's weekend? Well, y'all tell about your weekend. Let me know. How was your weekend?
Wrestling. You already know me again, nigga. I was wrestling.
Do you have any entertaining stories or something wild that happened during your wrestling?
To be honest, no, not really. I turned heel, as they say, so now I'm a bad guy ref because I done helped.
Turn heel? Explain to the people what that means.
Well, that's basically heels and faces, good guys and bad guys. Now I'm a bad guy because I done fucked somebody over in a match, and I'm aligned with these two other niggas or these two other homeboys, and we just trying to steal titles now.
So a heel is a bad guy. And
Yes.
So you used to be a face.
Baby, I was just a regular ref at first, just
Right.
there, because refs don't really have characters, right? But they're like, yo, let's do something with you, and let's see if we can pull some shit off here. Who knows?
Right.
I might transition into managing. Who knows?
There you go.
Yo,
So
where does the concept of like heel come? Like, why the heel?
I don't know. Like, it's an old like term for like bad guy. I don't even know where the term heel came from. It's like, and it's not even like a wrestling term. It just means you're a heel or you're a bad person, right? And the face comes from like being a baby face. The white meat baby face, the baby face is the guy that everybody loves and everybody wants to,
You say white meat?
That's what they call him, the white meat baby face. You know what
There
I mean?
you go.
Yeah. You just come in and you're like, yeah, buddy, let's go. And the crowd loves you. Like, that's the type of shit. Then there's the bad guy. He's the one who cusses the crowd and everybody can fuck off. You know what I mean?
Do they call him dark meat?
You know what? I'm going to start.
Dark meat heel. Yo, so when West Side, the heels have eyes, what's that in reference? Like, I never even understood that.
So that's West Side Gun, as you know, huge wrestling fan, owns his own promotion. And the heels have eyes.
Fourth rope.
Fourth rope. My boys are regular up there, actually. So the heels have eyes is it's just a play on the heels have eyes. Because he's a big wrestling fan. And he's like,
he's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy. And now that WWE kicked him out of a fucking event.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so he's definitely the heel in their eyes. Because
Think about it. The WWE kicked him out of an event, which is blowing him and the WWE up. Do you not think that's a work?
I think it would. It has to be, because to me it's stupid. It doesn't make sense for. It's like the owner of the NFL kicking out the owner of the CFL because he's in a game.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're not direct competitions. Fourth Rope isn't on national television. He just owns another indie promotion. It's not like he's in direct competition with him. So no point in kicking him out of the promotion. You know what I mean? So it's either it's a work. It's either it's a work, or Triple H is really just a dick. And after all that this guy has done to big up wrestling in our community, especially in hip hop and the black community,
and put our eyes back on the WWE so it doesn't look as corny.
Bro, the guy was front row at every show, and I used to watch AEW just so I could see if West Side Gun was there. You know what I mean? Just because of it's cool shit to see people who do what you do in the crowd. You know what I mean?
I feel like Triple H is smart enough to know that.
That's what I feel like. But Triple H is, he's not the full boss though. Like, he's got Nick Khan.
You know how corporate America's so out of touch. Like they
right?
You remember they did the same shit to Hove with where Hove was trying to make a iceberg pop off, and they're like, "Nah, we don't want your support." Even with like,
but that was so long ago though. That was before we even thought that hip hop would be as
but you know these old people, they don't know.
True.
Bro, they don't get it. They don't get it. Like, hip hop can make all kinds of money and it's still that nigga noise to them. You know what I mean? It is, bro.
You're still listening to that monkey music.
Turn off them goddamn coon tunes, man. I hate that shit.
Hold on. First of all, hold on. I need to mute this kid. Coon tunes is egregious.
Don't get at me.
Listen,
Hey.
I really feel like I need to drop a song. The three of us need to drop a song called Coon Tunes.
Hell yeah, why not? I'm in.
It's wild.
And everybody is singing the fucking hook.
I'd be on that joint, but I'd be like, yo, I didn't say that shit. But
I didn't.
Mason tried to indict all of us. Like,
listen.
This is
we all wrote that shit.
Listen. I still have like white in my ancestry, and I'm a born Canadian. So y'all two might be safe in black culture because y'all from the island and shit like that. No, you from Cross is from the island. Thaddeus is from where we supposed to be from. Thaddeus is from the motherland. So I'm like 18 times removed. So I mean, like, I think if I start saying shit like coon tunes, I'm the first one to get revoked.
Yo, is it? But yo, is it Nova Scotia's still an island, right?
Nigga, I ain't from Nova fucking.
My bad.
I swear to God. I swear that he's been doing this for 20 some odd years.
You mean you ain't? What the fuck you mean you ain't a Halifax nigga?
Shit.
Yo, Mason,
Actually,
they swear to God, this nigga don't. He just reads Scotian. No,
Scotian all day. Scotian all day.
For real.
So what do we got on the Trello? What do we got on the Trello?
Well, the game called Current Hip Hop Trash. We can start with that. And I'm like, nigga,
so
aren't you current hip hop?
All right, yeah. All right, let's give him the backstory, what he said, and how we feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, so I got to jump into the article.
Okay, so here we go. I got it. It's on yeah. What is that? HNHH. HotNewHipHop.com. The game was supposed to drop his first ever Gangsta Grills mixtape this week, but it seems like it's still in the oven. See, that's what pissed me off at first. I was waiting for the game's Gangsta Grills mixtape.
Finally, right?
It's as you start getting the game over the other people's instrumentals, that's when he shines, right?
Yep.
But he was on Big Boy's Neighborhood, which is the radio station out in LA, to tell them how he feels about hip hop these days. When asked by Big Boy about the current state of rap music, the Compton rapper replied with, "Yeah, it's trash. I don't like it. And me, I'm just, one of the best rappers on earth. So I mean, what am I saying?" And then I think that's a direct quote. Then Big Boy asked whether or not boasting that the claim of being one of the best MCs is a bad thing, and he seemed to agree with the lyricist's answers. He says, "Nah, I am. Everybody knows this. Anyone that disagrees with this is, they lying to themselves. But when we get back to that mirror, they need to step in that mirror and then bring up my discography and everything I've done for hip hop, LA, West Coast. I carried a lot and I asked for nothing." So, how do you guys feel about the game saying current hip hop is trash?
Well, first off, like I said, I feel like you are still part of current. Yes, your career is about 20 years old now, but you're still part of current hip hop. One, and two, the more you say you're great, ain't gonna make everybody else say you're great. The game game is dope as fuck, and we know that. But he needs to stop trying to tell us to say it for him. You feel me?
But no, hold on.
Before
with who?
Wayne.
Hove said it first. And then
Hove.
And then Weezy, and then when Hove, retired, Weezy did it, and for both of them it worked.
I think a lot of people were putting Hove high up in like their top 5 before he even said that he was the greatest of all time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think he was considered top 5 first. The game ain't been considered nobody's top 5 at all recently for him to be saying that shit. You know what I mean? For him to be saying that shit.
Okay, so number one, I don't think Hove was in the GOAT category until around the Black Album when Hove started that conversation of being the GOAT.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't think you were saying GOAT category.
I think people had him in top 5 from Hard Knock, man.
They had him in top 5, but they weren't talking GOAT. They weren't talking the greatest of all rappers. You know how Hove's on that pedestal where it's like, who are your top 5 rappers and leave out Hove?
Yeah.
Like, leave out Hove, leave out Biggie and Pac, and now who's your top 5? Usually how that is. I think Hove started that conversation with Black Album because when he did Dynasty, I don't think people were looking at Hove. I think people are looking at Hove as the Corleone of the Genovese family, but the Genovese family was just a sick fucking family. Everything, it was just Rockefeller. I think the Black Album was which is what got Hove out of the Rockefeller, and we were looking at Hove.
That makes sense.
Bit. I mean, Rockefeller was always mainly Hove.
Yeah.
When you thought Rockefeller,
the first Blueprint could have done that too.
Facts.
So true.
But I think
the first Blueprint was there. Yeah.
I think him just saying, "I'm the best rapper alive." Then you're like, wait a minute, maybe he is.
Yeah. You weren't thinking it, but now we're thinking it.
Yeah, because you're like,
I still didn't believe him.
Neither did I at the time, but
I don't.
Number two.
You don't
Okay,
think
so
he's
my
the best,
number
You
two.
don't think he's the best rapper? Not the best rapper alive, but he's the best. He's the greatest.
He knows the rap business the best out of anybody.
He has
what he knows.
He has the best rap career and still a great rapper, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think he's the best rapper, but
they parallel each other.
He's the most iconic hip hop artist ever.
Yeah, they parallel each other. His skill and his career trajectory does parallel each other.
Yeah.
If that's what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But
okay, so I got a number two for y'all. Sorry to interrupt. My number two is I'm gonna ask both of y'all individually. And I'm gonna ask Mason first, because I already know his answer. Mason, who's the best rapper in this room right now?
In this room.
In this room. Who's the
Nigga,
best
me?
rapper in this room? Thaddeus, who's the best rapper in this room right now?
Nigga, I'm the only nigga in this room.
There you go. And I'm the best rapper in this room right now. So that's my number two question. So it leads into number three. What the fuck did you expect Game to say?
I get it.
I'm okay.
I get it.
Rapper.
No, I get it. I get it.
Because some of the stuff I did for the LA was digress. So I'm a decent rapper.
Okay, well, it's two different questions though. Who's the best rapper in the world right now?
Me.
Okay. All right. But is you telling everybody else to say that?
Yes.
No, you haven't. Not once.
No, but you want everybody. But what would you want people to say? Like if you're doing an interview.
No, I get it. I get it.
Interview.
I get it. I get it. But to me, it's like the game just wants you to believe it so bad. And it's like, bro, we do. We believe that you're one of the illest niggas out there. We do. We believe you. So relax. Like, that's what I'm on.
But do you think he's on that level because people have not been giving him some of the respect and props that he kind of deserves?
The more he says,
like you said, he's not in that top five, and I feel like he should be in with his discography, with his pen game. He should at least be in the conversation because a top five is floating. He should at least be in the top 5, top 10 conversation.
I feel all of that. But like I said, just like saying it repeatedly, it's making it part of your, like, people get turned off of you from that shit. No matter how dope you are. Okay, the way Jay said it, he said it in a way where it's like he was confident in the fact that he was the best rapper alive. Okay? Game is saying it in the fact where I know I'm dope, I just wish these people would believe me. That's what it sounds like.
What about Weezy?
Do you know what I'm saying? Weezy's confident as fuck. When Weezy says I'm the greatest, and then you hear the fucking lighter click, and then he eats the fucking mic. Okay, all right.
You don't think Game's confident? I think Game.
It sounds like
confident.
No, to me it sounds like he's trying to convince himself. That's what it sounds like to me. Or it's like he's like, look, man, I'm the GOAT, or I'm one of the dopest MCs you've ever heard, and why don't you believe me? Listen to this, and then he'll give you a dope 16, and then the way he
people aren't listening. Like, I feel like you're 100% right.
They don't want to listen to him. Why?
I'm one of the dopest in the game. Like, why are you not listening to this?
Because he's whining. Just fucking drop the music and shut the fuck up. He's whining.
Listen, the thoughts and views of Mason Cross are not 100% supported by.
They fucking are now.
Smoke.
They are 100% supported now. These niggas asked me to give them shit.
Yeah, he indicted all of us. We all singing coon tunes.
We're all going the fuck down, bro. You signed the
coon tunes. Fucking coon tunes. So do you guys think I'm gonna have to step and grab something off camera? But do you guys think that what happened with the Game and 50 Cent kind of put like a blemish on Game's career and how we see him now? Is that something that might be stunting him from being the greatest in our eyes?
I think that liberated him. Like,
yeah,
that allowed him to be his own entity,
and
not stuck under the thumb of like G Unit.
Yeah, I believe that 100%.
So you don't think like that whole diss and that whole war back and forth, people?
I think that
like you don't think people look at him like the regular person looks at him like, fuck, well, the Game kind of.
Nah, I think they look at him like, yo, by him doing that, he basically said, I am not a G Unit soldier. I am an equal to 50.
Yeah.
Right.
Period. He's like, I got my own soldiers. He's like, I got Wall Street. I got, you know what I mean? And he showed what he can do on his own. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I'll be real, like it's hard to go up against 50 because 50 is king troll. You know what I mean?
Especially when he's at the top of his career.
And you notice that the game is one of the old ones that 50 still doesn't troll?
Thank you. The game 50 don't fuck with the game like the way he fuck with Rick Ross and everybody and Diddy and like everybody, just everybody. You know what I mean? So yeah. But
what's holding the game? What's holding game back? What's holding game back?
If he's being held, like, first of all,
himself.
Let's be fair. I know you said he should be in the conversation of top 5, top 10, right?
Well, upper echelon conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of rappers.
I use top 5 loosely. I use top 5 as he should be in those conversations. I mean.
Okay, but if we even think of top 10, who are you kicking out of that list to include Game?
Out of the top 10?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got Fabulous in my top 10.
Yeah, Game could fuck with Fab.
Yeah, I don't think Game. No, I don't.
Depends on Fab's era. Depends on Fab. Yeah,
even in current era, Fab will rap circles around Game.
The current era Fab's a beast right now.
They're so different though. Like, if you want punchlines, yeah, Fab's gonna kill you. But Game could get on that, like, you know, those LA leakers and all those like freestyle joints and just go bananas. He have a different energy, like
on East Coast beats too.
Yeah, he's more entertaining than Fab. He has more charisma than Fab. And when it comes to bars, he's not that far behind him. You know what I mean?
That's what people say, that Fab's flow is a little boring. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So where do you think that Game should be? Like, and then I want to talk about.
I'll give him an argument for top 10. He's just definitely not top 5 though.
Yeah, top 10, and he might just be 10. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you're going like the classes, like,
because we got Black Thought and shit to think about. Like, we got MC Jadakiss. We got MCs that are MCs, and I even put Banks above Game.
But we're talking.
No.
I do.
Rap artists.
If you're talking just straight bars, I'll give you that. But overall,
no. Musically, he doesn't make good music like the Game does. But I think Banks is big. I think 50 was afraid of Banks. He was afraid to unleash Banks. That's why Banks got like second-rate album type shit.
Second-rate album. His first and second albums went multi-platinum. Banks was lazy.
I get it, but
Banks was lazy.
That might be that might be it. That might be it.
Like, what did 50 say? He's got lazy tattooed on his arm. He's lazy.
He called him out. He called him out on it. That's right. He did call him out on it.
I just don't feel like 50 was that type of nigga that was like trying to not let no one be bigger than him. Like, he went out of his.
I don't know.
Yo, the way he explained it too, right? He's I saw this interview where
he does help a lot of niggas too, though.
But when he's talking about, like, when you look at other rappers and their crews, right? You got Nelly and the Saint Lunatics. Saint Lunatics didn't come out till after Nelly's second album. Like, everyone else waited until, you know, they got the second album out of the main star. And 50 was like, nah.
No, facts.
It's Nelly and the
now.
Like,
we're putting out G-Unit right now.
Now, like, he put out his album, and then right next came Banks, and then he did like the Beg for Mercy, like the
Beg for
like
Mercy.
He was always trying to make his.
Real talk. He didn't fuck around. It was Banks.
But his thing was he put his people on, and he'd give him that push, and then he said, "Now work."
It's up to you.
He wasn't going to keep carrying them and holding them down the weight, right? And I think that's what some of the downfall with the G-Unit members, except for Yayo, was, because Yayo is probably the least lyrical. He's probably the most successful out of G-Unit, not including 50.
It's just loyalty, though.
Yeah,
like straight up.
But that's his loyalty, but his work, he's not getting it. Even without the loyalty, his work ethic is beyond measure. He's always working. Him and
always
doing tours. Him doing. It doesn't always have to be musically, but he's always working.
Yep, exactly.
True.
And real
and
talk.
He's getting paid for these interviews, so that's work still too, right?
Yeah, it's funny though because it's not the music.
No, it's not.
It's rarely the music now, man. Like, it's crazy. These niggas get paid off appearances. Yo, come pull up to my club. I'll give you $50,000. Like,
they just do a couple of your old tracks and stuff. And I mean,
not even. Just come stand there and drink a bottle and leave. Just make sure they see you there. Just make sure niggas see you there. And they like, what?
Yeah, I love what Push said though. He's like, yo, get these thousandaire niggas that show up to clubs, get the fuck out of here, man. He's
get like, the thousandaire niggas.
Thousandaire niggas.
Do you guys think today's current hip hop is trash?
Not at all.
What are we calling current though? Like, are we talking?
That's the question.
Like,
that's the question.
Not at all. Music or like our type of niggas that are currently still making music.
Exactly.
I think if we're talking current hip hop, we gotta talk about Young Buck music. I think I think that's what Game is talking about, is the Young Buck music. These young.
Then say that's what I mean. Then say that shit. Younger rappers are trash nowadays, not current hip hop. Because guess what? The Clips is current hip hop.
He was asked about that.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't call Clips current hip hop. But see, that's like saying
fucking. They currently dropped an album. That's current motherfucking hip hop, nigga.
Okay, if the Rolling Stones came out with a new album, would you call them current rock and roll? No, you would not.
Yes,
let's get off. No, you would not.
For sure. Why not? Why not?
You would not.
Why not?
I'm about to tell you why not. Because they're not current. They're classic. The Clips is classic hip hop.
No, they're older albums of the classic music. Their new shit is
still put out classic hip hop. It's only current because it's now. So
that's it.
When he's talking current, and everybody knows when you talk current hip hop, you're talking like that Young Buck stuff. We have the analytical potting hip hop in the game, part of the industry minds, to where we analyze what it is. But when the regular hip hop fan hears current hip hop, they're thinking what's coming out now, the new stuff, the Young Buck shit, not like the Clips. Because the Clips, yes, that album is current hip hop, but the Clips as a whole are classic.
Oh, we know that. Like the artist can be classic, but the music can still be current, bro. You don't see what I'm saying?
No, but I feel like Clips' new album, it doesn't sound like current hip hop. It sounds like every other Clips that, like, it sounds very Clipsy. Like it don't sound like modern type hip hop. But
and it sounds very Clipsy. It doesn't sound
to play a little
Pusha T-ish. It sounds Clipsy.
Well, we got like almost subgenres in hip hop now.
We do.
Like we got
we got what?
We got subgenres almost now in hip hop.
Right.
Like we had them from back in the day. Because I'll tell you right now, when Rakim used to hear that fucking shit that Puffy was doing, that shiny suit shit, they weren't down with that. They were like, that shit is trash. So like,
part of hip hop.
Exactly. So no matter what, I'm not gonna sit here and say, yo, current hip hop is trash. There's some artists I don't like, but I just caught myself vibing to Lil Uzi Vert the other day. I was like, well, what the fuck is this shit? Vert? Okay, like, so I'm not gonna sit here and fucking call current hip hop trash, because there's different sections of music always.
And you don't think, like, Thaddy, I'm this is a little side note, Thaddy. Do you you think Murda is saying this because he is currently current hip hop, and he may have taken what the Game said a little personally?
200%.
If Mason is current hip hop, do you think he said what the Game said? Then he took it personally.
I actually think Mason identifies more with the Game than what we would consider current hip hop.
Yeah, true.
Right?
True.
Well, factual statement.
So what we're saying is we agree with the Game, but we think he should have phrased it differently so it made sense.
Yep. It's a blanket statement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does this sound? All white people are trash. What?
Whoa,
exactly.
Exactly.
It's a blanket fucking statement.
You on here wildly divisive. First of all, we're talking about Coon Tunes. Now we're talking about, listen, my grandpa.
What we're doing is,
love your grandpa. He's not dead. I just, I need to put it out there. He's white,
but he's not trash.
No, he's the big hungry.
That's why you can't use blanket statements.
Yeah, that's true. You
can't go
shit out of that statement.
You can't use blanket statements. Current hip hop is trash. Nigga, don't you rap. Nigga, don't you rap.
Currently?
I'm about to release Gangsta Grills. That's gonna be current.
It's like, I'm rapping right now. Like, you just.
What color is your car? What color is your car, nigga?
Semantically speaking, I'm not a current
red
rapper.
roof.
Red roof. What color is your shit?
White rose, red roof.
White rose.
Yo, I can't front. There was a good period from like 1998 to maybe 2001. Every time I went to freestyle in front of like a large group of people, I didn't want to fuck it up. I had one that I went to that was classic. This shit had me talk about, I put your lungs in your hand and have you holding your breath. Like, it was some ill fucking verses on that shit. I was like, yeah. And I'm like, every time, like, yo, spit a freestyle. And I bust that one out. And niggas be looking at me like, nigga, I heard that last week. I'm like, yo, shut up, nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the one I go to.
Whose side are you on?
And shit. You know what I'm saying? Shh. We gonna get this bag. All right, then. We wrapping that all up. So current hip hop isn't trash, but there are some trash people out there currently. Okay. What I want you two to talk about, let's talk about, can we talk about Jim Jones?
Yeah, why not?
Jim, that's Daddy's boy.
I mean, I like Jim. I like Jim too, but
Daddy had Jim Jones in his top 10 for a little bit there.
Never.
Which is wild.
Never.
Which is wild. He came out, man. I was like, damn.
Was he right under or before Benzino?
I think that's yo, that's the only verses that I feel like makes sense is Jim Jones and Benzino.
That's so disrespectful.
No, it's gotta be Eminem and Benzino just to watch the slaughter. Yo, and just to watch it get personal. Just to watch it get personal.
But still, I can't take nobody seriously that's going to be on a podcast crying that they love another man after dissing him before they drank.
And then go right back to dissing him.
I love Eminem, man. I mean, why can't we all sounded like Rodney King up there?
Can we all
and an Escape Slave. Benzino was on some stuff.
Damn.
Yeah. But yo, Jim Jones, how old is Jim Jones now? If he's older than us, right?
He gotta be pushing 50.
Yeah.
You gotta be pushing 50, like, yeah.
Now, I gotta give props to Jimmy for everything. I mean, he's definitely
49 years old.
He's definitely 49 years old. He's definitely the least talented artist out of Dipset to go where he is now.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? He's definitely had a knack for pushing whatever he has to the next level. I guess just takes it from being a hustler. I mean, Harlem breeds hustlers, even though I think he's from Connecticut or Brooklyn, whatever they say.
Something like that.
But every time you see, this is the funniest thing. So every time you see Jim, he's always in the hood, dressed like a YN, doing YN stuff. And I laugh because when Joe Budden pointed out that, dog, you have to drive considerable amount of time to be in the hood.
Yes.
He didn't just walk out his front door. He has to drive a considerable amount of time to be in the hood. Which is funny, to do YN stuff. How are y'all feeling about Jimmy right now? His podcast, I mean, when he has Dave East and Mano and them on there, actually it's pretty dope. The podcast is not that bad. But how do you feel about Jimmy? And is he acting his age? Should he act his age? Should I stop giving a fuck? Speak amongst yourselves.
Yo, I don't even know how to take it. I think it's...
Hey, yo, pause.
It's almost a...
Pause. Calm down. That was egregious. What do I have? Am I gonna? Wait a second. Am I gonna jock somebody else's flavor? Yes, I am. I'm throwing a flag on the play, motherfuckers. The blue flag. You know how we do. The baby blue flag.
This nigga said that was disgusting. But yes,
you know I don't know how to take it. Is wild. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, if I did know, that would be even wild.
That's even worse. Yeah.
So relax. Relax.
Leaving yourself open to suggestions is even wilder. I mean. I don't know how to take it, so let me know. Like,
no. Shit. How about no? Fuck is wrong with you? Jesus.
Anyways, let's go back to the topic at hand.
Jim Jones bugging. Yes,
I'm muting myself. I'm gonna mute myself here.
Yes, get the fuck out of here. James is bugging. James is bugging. I don't know. I just think, like he said, this man has to leave his nice house and drive for maybe a couple hours, 45 minutes. I don't know where you go at. To just fucking hang out in the hood and throw his flags and do shit with niggas that ain't really probably doing nothing. It doesn't make sense to me. Put on some music, nigga. Let's go. Like, stop this shit.
Yo, but to play devil's advocate, I like the fact that because he is still putting out music, right? And I like the fact that he still has his finger on the pulse. Like, he has his feet on the street. Like, he's there, like, you know, you got to be in touch. Like, you got to know what you got to kind of be in that. I think that helps, you know, because once you're so far removed from like the shit you're talking about in music, it just don't connect. So,
yeah, but it's
I know what you mean. At what point?
there's a levels to you're a grown man now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I ain't out. Me and Hayes ain't on the road doing fucking childish shit. You know what I mean? We have to, as a grown man, you got to portray yourself in a grown man light, bro. And especially now that hip hop is being taken seriously, finally, It's like a suit and tie business now, bro.
So what you wanted to go get a button up and
no. But you ain't gotta be fucking like, I don't know. You don't gotta be drinking bottles in the street with these fucking YNs and shit, just out here doing nothing on a street corner. For what? You're a millionaire, bro. Like, so you took your $100,000 whip, came and parked it down next to this nigga's $15 Honda, so you can drink $60 bottles with these niggas? Come on.
But
like,
yo, on the same token,
bring them to your house. Come show them, yo, this is where you can be at. Bring them to your house and throw a party, nigga.
Whoa. That's
throw a
crazy.
party.
That's
throw
crazy.
a party then.
Yeah,
Don't
like
even,
that's
I'm not.
even if it ain't your house. Even if
That's
it
how
ain't
people
your
get
house,
hit. You
even
just
if it
gonna
ain't
bring the
your
hood to your
no,
house.
even if it ain't your house, throw something nice in a nice little shindig and invite the hood, nigga. I want to throw galas for fucking gangster niggas. That's what I'm trying to do, bro. Like, what the fuck you mean?
Murder trying to be the great
Gatsby. Yep, you're great Gatsby, nigga.
Fair enough.
No, real talk.
But yo, I don't buy. But you know, a lot of people, especially in the hood, they say it was so inspiring when they saw like niggas from their hood come back to the hood and just pull up and just, you could.
No, I get it.
Touch the people and you can be like, yo,
I love that part too.
Like I can see him, I can look at him, I can touch him, like he's right there, like.
But don't you think that like it's commendable that Jim Jones isn't staying in the culture for the bag and he's actually bringing himself back to the culture, and he's probably out in the hood doing good things for these cats? Maybe a couple of cats, maybe because at the end of the day, off camera, we don't know if he's bringing these cats back to his house. We don't know if there's a couple of cats that he's giving jobs to. He's given entry level jobs to work their way up in the industry. We don't know if he has some of these cats working at his clothing stores or at his clothing lines or
he out there for the footage
and stuff too. I mean, being out there for the footage, he could be doing both. Two things can't exist.
Yeah,
they might be putting out they might be recording the footage and getting a bag recording them.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I ain't gonna say there's nothing ever wrong with going back to the hood or nothing, but I just feel like this is his daily life. And for some reason, I feel like this.
See it so much.
I feel like this is his day. Like, okay, babe, I'm leaving. I'm gonna drive to the hood. What are you niggas doing? I don't know, but I'm just leaving. Like, what? Like, where are we going?
He 100% has to have this planned out because I don't care what nobody says. Harlem still ain't no joke.
Yeah,
Harlem still ain't no joke. It may be 2025 and gentrifications, all that, but Harlem still ain't no joke.
No,
America still ain't no joke.
America fucked up. Like, never.
This is a side note, but I was watching what was it? Something on Pix 11 though. I don't know if it was like Seinfeld or something like that, like around like 8 o'clock. So like 10 o'clock in New York, it was on Pix 11. And some of these commercials, I'm wondering how Americans can live without just like being depressed. Some of these, it was like lawyer, pharmaceutical, the world's coming to an end, political. Lawyer, pharmaceutical, the world's coming to an end, political. And I was just bombarded. There's more commercials than it is TV now. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, I wouldn't. America needs to come to Canada and chill for a little bit.
Don't tell them
We're
that.
Not that much.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that shit.
You know, I have a whole gang. Like my cousin, she just came in, and we're opening up the floodgates. There's going to be a whole bunch of Kansas City niggas in Calgary and Red Deer in the next year and a half to 2 years. It's like a flood. I'm talking over 50 Kansas City niggas ready to flood Canada.
My Connecticut,
in a good way though. In a good way. My family's leaving the states in droves, fam. My
tri-state family is about to get the fuck out of there. But they just, since they got that new mayor in New York, they might just chill. They might just chill.
Yo, that nigga Ugandan too, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
He from my country.
Is he?
Yeah, he's Ugandan.
No shit.
Yeah.
You see how his buddy Trump is really trying to get good in New York. You see that, right?
And he's trying now.
He's putting that, but that's smart. He's putting in that contingency. Is like that's where I got to go back if this doesn't work.
But he's same nigga he called a terrorist though. man, look at man, he called him a terrorist.
Called
like,
terrorist.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe he's not so bad now. Like fuck.
Yeah.
Whack.
What were we talking about? Yeah, so do you think so? Yeah, so how do y'all feel good? I don't know how to transition this shit. Jim Jones, speak.
Like I said, I just think, like I said, if that's your daily life, please stop. That's it. Other than that, everything.
I mean, if you pulling up every now and then just to like show love, that's beautiful. But you can't be what Hov say.
I live a block from the hood. And I'm not in the hood. I live a block from the hood, and I'm not in the hood every day.
Right.
I ain't in the projects all day. Yeah.
Fuck.
We did go back to the hood for the photo shoot, though.
Of course we did. Some of those people are waving at us like, I'm like, do we still
coming
know
out
those
their houses? I'm like,
those same people.
You don't know me.
You don't know me, but I'll wave back though.
Leg, little nigga. I ain't got no candy.
I'm gonna wave back though, just for the camera footage.
Yeah, we out here. What's the name of your album? It's Coon Tunes.
Coming out soon. Yeah, December 6th.
That's crazy. Cooney Tunes.
All right, so I'm gonna put y'all niggas on the spot. Don't need to say names or anything like that. But I read somewhere, the internet, Instagram, that 53% of people have lost a friend over money issues. Has that ever happened to y'all? Have y'all lived like money issues with a homie? And it was just like, you know what? Fuck, I can't fuck with this nigga no more. It's a wrap. Yeah, that ever happened to y'all niggas before?
To be honest, not like a homie. Like, I've cut people off on money issues, but it's not like they were my homie and like I lost a friendship over it. It was more like, hey, I did something for you, or you owe me a little something, and it never came through. So fuck you. I ain't gonna fuck with you. But like to say I lost a friend over like a money issue, nah. Because if I lend my nigga money, I don't want to say I don't expect it back, but I'm giving that to you because you my nigga, and I know that I could spare that.
Yeah,
you know
I'm not gonna hound you, but don't disrespect me on this.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I'm gonna link me when if you say you're gonna link me on a date, link me on that date. If there's any complications, let me know.
Yo,
man, shut the fuck.
That was a great yo.
This thing is worse than Jadakiss to hang out with,
I know.
You're gonna link me on dates? My man just admitted to having an OnlyFans. He just admitted to having a Backpage account. What do you mean link me on a date? What are we talking about?
I'm gonna reach through this shit. This nigga worse than Jadakiss to hang out with. You know that, eh?
You're gonna link me on a date.
Like, you didn't. Yeah, I said what I said. If you hit me on that shit. Or don't.
Hit me is crazy.
Or don't.
Okay.
And if you don't, and if there's complications, let a nigga know so we can make arrangements otherwise.
All right.
That's that.
If he's watching this word so carefully right now.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Back up if you're gonna yell. If you're gonna yell, you gotta back up though, cuz. Sorry.
I never yell. What you talking about?
I'm just here moderating, fam. So I'm just here moderating, make sure we good. I'm just here. What about you, Thad? Has that ever happened to you?
Not like that, like you could always work your way through shit. You know what I mean? Like, money's not worth friendships.
I mean, if they decide to fuck up the friendship over money, were they really your friend in the first place?
Yeah.
You know, like when a motherfucker your friends start hating on you, it's like you probably were hating for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. When certain words come out in a certain manner with a certain type of vitriol, you've been waiting to say this shit to me. You know what I mean? Like,
because I feel like with my real friends, like y'all two niggas included and shit, like y'all two are probably like, this is. I think both of y'all know this. This is a small handful of motherfuckers that I will allow in my space, like where I sleep and shit. And both of y'all at one specific period in time have.
Mason,
that was fucking disgusting. Yeah. That was fucking disgusting. I don't want to be where you sleep, nigga.
He allowing niggas in his space.
No. Flag yourself right now.
Yeah, flagrant foul. Flagrant fucking foul. Anyways,
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, both of y'all have been to my house at some point in our friendship. You motherfuckers. Anyway, so I feel like with my real friends and my true friends, we can have a conversation about anything, whether it's positive or negative, if it's hard or if it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Pause. We can have a conversation about anything. If somebody does something, I'm just like, yo, you're fucking up. And it's one of those things, like, if it's your people, you're really not going to be, you're not really going to be in public on it. And if it's over money, where it's like, yo, dog, I lent you a considerable amount of money, and this is your third trip to Mexico. If you don't pay me back my money, it's not like it's going to be beef or anything like that, but I'm not going to fuck with you. And I value our friendship, and I hope you value our friendship too. And if you give me a portion of it or something like that, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? If somebody lends me money, I expect to. I know nobody's expecting that money. Like, it's on this date and blah 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 blah. But I'm not going to be disrespecting them. You're not going to see me and fucking Taiwan the next and doing on these trips and lavish shit, and where it's like, dog, you owe me $137. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what the fuck
Because
you doing
you're
in
lending
Cancun?
the money to your friend in the with the thoughts that they need it. There's something popping. You're not lending it to them for a bottle. And then when it comes to monetary shit, friends just fucking just hand shit over, pause, without anything. It's like, I bring a bottle to this nigga's house, this nigga brings a bottle to my house. I put down on, we all go out, I put down on the fucking bill.
Yeah.
Because that's not an O thing. You know what I'm saying? But
No.
yeah, I feel you guys. I'm with that, pause. Yeah, I'm with that. Bunch of assholes threw me way off my groove too. I had a whole flow.
You threw yourself off your groove.
I had a whole fucking flow.
Yeah.
Do you know? Okay. What was I saying? Remember, I was in the chat talking about the Shits and Gigs podcast. Y'all know who that is?
I do not.
Neither do I.
You know the two black dudes from England?
They'll just like read off like people sending in like scenarios.
So I think they get those off of Reddit. I want to find out where those are, and I want to have a segment where we just find the wildest shit and just wrap that shit off. I think that'd be fun as fuck. Read that
shit?
Yeah. What do we have next? Y'all want to talk about?
What do y'all
see? What do y'all see?
Well, let's talk about homegirl that says she can't get nothing but slave roles after that 12 years. No, because that's a real thing, bro. Like, we still are typecast in motherfucking Hollywood, bro. It's like, oh, she did a slave movie. She's such a good slave. Let's make her a slave in every movie. Nah.
Yeah, so Lupita Nyong'o said that she was offered more slave roles after winning the Oscar. She won an Oscar for the 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah.
Now, y'all discuss that real quick. I'm going to grab the clip and see if I can find the clip. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up our stream. Where's it here? I found the clip. So, no, that's not it, nigga.
I was like, how many slave movies are they making that like...
That's what I'm trying to say too. Like, why you want to make so many slave movies?
There's that many roles that are being offered. Like, they only make like one every 2 years.
But in development,
how many one every 2 years?
Yeah, so like that's crazy. If they're actually, I wonder like how much she's actually been off. Like when she says I've been offered a lot, like what's a lot?
Was it 2 or was it 20? Like
And second of all, I feel like she's had like a pretty diverse career so far.
Yeah, but
like
after that, but I think because she was turning
him down. Yeah.
She was turning him down and grabbing other ones too, right? Because this is like 12 Years a Slave was how long ago? Almost 12 years ago.
Yeah,
if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I got the clip here though. Let me know if you can hear it, if I need to turn it down.
Yo, Mason, you should probably get with her agent and see if she'll show up for a video shoot for Cooney.
Yeah, that could work, bro. Hey, listen, the more you say it, it's manifesting, fam. It's fucking manifested, and you're both featured on that shit.
Hey, so Lupita, hear me out. So it's Cooney Tunes, right? It's like it's like Looney Tunes, but for niggas.
We're gonna put you. You're gonna dress up like Bugs Bunny in blackface.
Did you say?
Cooney Tunes. Cooney Tunes.
You say Cooney Tunes?
Yes, you gonna Bugs Bunny. You gonna dress up like Bugs Bunny in blackface.
Yeah. So y'all know, just like full disclosure, y'all know full well that the name of this episode is gonna be called Coon Tunes, right?
100.
And I'm finding the blackface version of Porky Pig.
Yo,
or just coming out.
Put Daffy.
That's all, niggas. That's what he's gonna...
Yo, AI can do that. AI can do that right quick. AI can do that.
I don't. You know what? If I tell AI to make blackface Porky Pig and it doesn't, and it does, but it still hasn't made me a motherfucking video of me rapping with Tupac because of their fucking guidelines, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna write a stern letter. I'm gonna write a stern letter.
This nigga say I'm writing a strongly worded letter.
A strongly worded letter.
All caps.
Right? Let's see if I can find it on here.
But yeah, to me that'd be disrespectful. Like, yeah, it's like it's like that one Asian guy who just gets the stereotypical Asian dude role or whatever, and like, you know what I mean. So it's like, nah, man, let people. I believe that just because someone's good at one thing, you can't typecast them as that thing. It sucks. Like, look at all these Marvel actors are nothing but Marvel actors now. Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark. He can't play no other motherfucking character and people take him seriously. And I mean, that's not his fault, but...
Yo, well, you know, Samuel L. Jackson did make a career on saying motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
These
Check this out.
motherfucking snakes off this motherfucker. When I saw him say that line, I was like, you really agreed to that? Like, I would have been like, nah, I'm not saying that dumb shit. Like, everyone already thinks I talk like that, and it was so whack.
Sam Jackson isn't known for turning down the bag. All right, here, check here goes the clip. Is it doing this on this one too? Yeah, maybe the clip doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, we ain't hearing that.
Do I have no service in the mountains?
So
there we go.
One of the questions that I also have is, when you win your Oscar, how does that impact your career, and how that also opened doors for you to do many things that you're doing today?
Well, my winning an Academy Award came at the very start of my career. It was for the very first film that I had done. So it really did set the paces for everything I've done since. But you know what's interesting is that after I won that Academy Award...
Yo, you gotta unmute your shit, dog.
Where you're a slave, but this time you're on a slave ship. Did set the paces for everything I've done since. But you know what's interesting is that after I won that Academy Award, you know, you think, oh, I'm going to get lead roles here and there. Oh, Lupita, we'd like to play another movie where you're a slave, but this time you're on a slave ship. You know, those are the kinds of offers I was getting in the months after winning my Academy Award. And it was a very tender time because, you know, the world has now, there's an expectation for you and your career. Mm-hmm. There were think pieces about, oh, is this is this beginning and end of this dark-skinned Black woman, African woman's career? And I had to deafen myself to all those pontificators because at the end of the day, I'm not a theory. I'm an actual person. I like to be a joyful warrior for changing the paradigms of what it means to be African. And if that means that I work one job less a year to ensure that I'm not perpetuating the stereotypes that are expected of people from my continent, then let me do that.
I'm with it. Her for that.
I'm with it.
Give it up to her for that.
I'm fucking with it 100%. And that's what I was talking about. It's like you see her in the movie, oh, she was a good slave. Oh, maybe that's all she can do. What? Like, no, like maybe she can play fucking Cleopatra. Maybe she could play fucking, some of the African queen. Maybe she could play a fucking detective. But no, it's just slave. She was a good slave, so let's just make it like, nah. Fuck, man.
She was a good slave singing those coon tunes in the field.
Yeah. You know what I mean? She got whooped really good in that movie. Maybe we could whip her in this one too. Like, fuck off.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
That was that white party.
That was sinister.
That was that white party.
To whooping my...
The white part chuckled a little bit and oh shit.
What did you have in here? The top 50 record album covers
of all time.
Brought to you by Complex.
The Fugees being that low is damn spectful. That's like one of the most emulated album covers.
What were the Fugees at?
They were like fucking 30 something. like they were way low. You know what I mean? And there's a few that like for an iconic Power, what number was Power at? Power wilded me out. I can't remember, but I know it wasn't in the top 10, and it should have been at least in the top 10. Ice-T's Power. Yeah.
Was that the one where he has like the
with his wife and Donald D on the cover there?
And she had the shotgun behind her back.
Yeah, and he had the Uzi.
Yeah,
that was an iconic.
The Carter 3 is the 50th greatest album of all time. Like
album cover though.
Cover. Yeah. Like, I mean, I even think that was cool. Him as a kid. Like, I think it could have been a little higher.
This shit ain't throwing up the pictures for me anymore.
Yo, no, it's not even. It's not throwing them up for me either. There's Dark Side. Redman.
Oh, it's doing the same thing. It is okay.
Yo,
but I want to know what was iconic about the Fugees album cover.
I mean, in hindsight, it's iconic now, but like because, like I said, it's emulated. Like so many people like do that 3-person pose, the album cover. You know what I mean? So to put it way down there after so many people, like it's like the Death Row shot, the original Death Row shot that people emulate all the time with Dre, Snoop, and fucking like Suge.
Yo,
Yeah.
Another crazy one was that I think Biggie's was ahead of Nas, and like that like Nas is the original.
Yeah.
You know,
Right?
so I was like, yo, how does the imitation beat the original?
Right?
I thought Biggie came out before Nas, and that's why they had the beef because they thought. I thought no. So Wu-Tang had the beef with Nas.
Hey, you remember?
Or is it the other way around?
Niggas bit off of Nas's shit. How you gonna bite off some of those?
Okay.
Yeah.
It was. I knew it was one of the two. Yeah. And so whoever had Wu-Tang had beef with, that who the first was. But what was? I don't even think they was related. I think Nas had his face on there as he was a youth.
It was just like a baby picture. And then
but Nas was a kid though, wasn't a baby. He was a kid.
He was a young kid,
and it was his face, right? It was like his bust.
Yeah, it was his face.
And Biggie was the baby sitting in the middle of the room.
Yeah, it was just So I think I can't
find the correlation. I can't find the correlation or the bite.
Aliens
just using like your childhood picture, right? Like And so
you think that was like
really though, like
but I think that was one of the
hip hop's so concerned with biting though. They've buried everything.
Yeah.
I think that was a time in hip hop where everybody's just trying to make a name for themselves. So the smallest infraction would have the next person just overstepping, like, yo, you was bite. Like we've had that where the whole Cypress Hill and Cube shit went off because Cypress Hill had throw your sets in the air, and then Pac had throw your neighborhood in the air, and they're like, yo, that's biting. Let's go. Let's have the essays. Let's have the essays and the Crips go at each other.
Literally,
the Bloods with Mac 10. So, yeah, but
Doggy Style's at 29.
I think Doggy Style is one of the most original ones on there.
See what I mean? Wu-Tang is at 28. 36 Chambers.
That was a dope one.
Yo, but even like I love Wu-Tang more than anything, but I wasn't. That album cover is crazy because like kind of like the score of the Fugees, right? It's iconic, but it wasn't that creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I feel like some of these need to be. I like I know it's iconic just because it's our
because the album was so culture. Great, right?
But that wasn't our culture at the time.
Like for instance,
that
wasn't our culture. The Liquid Swords album cover is a better album cover than the 36 Chambers cover.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying it ain't, but I'm just saying like.
And I still think that Complex needs to do the top 50 Southern's Photoshop albums.
Right, we froze.
You know what I'm saying? Those Master P albums, the 300 Degrees albums, all those Southern, the dirty South, like the Louisiana Photoshop album covers.
You might like that. Whenever I saw those out, I just thought that shit was trash.
So many fucking albums that I thought that shit was moved around.
I thought it was the wildest and craziest shit in the world.
Like these niggas really just use like what's that Windows
yeah, I'm clipping.
Windows Paint Shop.
Windows Paint, yeah. And there's still diamonds and tigers in that joint.
Yeah.
and this, you know what? If you look at it in the line work and everything like that, that's some of the best Photoshop still to this day.
Yeah, like Old Dirty Bastards album cover. That one was
more. That's in the top 5.
It should have been, but it was number 30.
And that's innovative. The one with the food stamp and everything, that's innovative. Trick Daddy copied that. People have copied that album.
For instance, they have Cuban Links ahead of that. I'm like, Cuban Links is a better album, but the album cover is not better than the Dirty album.
And I think that's where and for me that's tough to me because that's where I find myself mixing the feel of the album with the cover.
Yeah.
And especially with these old ones, because every single one of these albums on here that I dug and I liked, I sat down and held the shit in my hands and held that sleeve in my hands while the album was playing.
Yeah.
So I got a feeling that I have a feeling associated with that picture. And I think that's where it's going to be tough. And plus art is subjective too, right?
Or even like Mos Def's Black on both sides. Like, that's a headshot.
I don't even remember what that one looks like.
Yo, nigga,
is that the headshot one?
It looked like that could have been on his LinkedIn. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, Boogie Down Productions, by all means necessary. That album, that album cover is emulated in pictures. That's emulated. When he's
looking out the window with the
Uzi, right?
Yeah,
he's looking out the window with the Uzi. That's
the take on the
that shit's a top 10 album
X
cover,
picture, right?
That's a top 10 album cover.
Malcolm X with the AK. But you know what's crazy?
That's a top 10 album picture to me.
That the crazy thing about that is, and this is after years, you look at that and be like, that was KRS?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was KRS.
Because you think of him as just like a...
that's the most gangster album. That's the most gangster cover in the world. And you'd be like, no, that's the most revolutionary cover in the world. Because Malcolm X wasn't a gangster. Malcolm X was protecting his family
militant.
from... Yeah, and he was that picture is him protecting his family from the world. And so when you look at it like that, it's like, yo, this nigga is that's a protection cover. That's not gangster.
Yeah,
that's nothing gangster about that.
That's black. You know, that's the blackest black. That's black.
That's that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And I'm in for that. Like,
what about this Cool Keith album? The sex
album? Cool Keith was wild.
Put your hands up if you a Cool Keith fan.
No, just
like y'all.
I've listened to Cool Keith,
but just
Cool
look
Keith
at this
fan
album
is different.
Cover.
I can't get into this.
They
won't give me the.
You see it?
It won't give me the pictures.
Same, yeah, it won't let me either.
God. Is he wearing cowboy boots? Like short cowboy boots?
Cool Keith is wild.
I don't know why my voice went up crazy like that. That's a wild hotel. That's like the early Southern Photoshop ones. Yo, I started listening. The only time I've listened to a Cool Keith album is when he had that little 2-man group with Ice-T.
Oh,
like what's it called? Digital something? Maybe I can't remember.
I can't remember that shit. I can't remember. Yeah,
Ice-T will do anything. Not do anything, but Ice-T has a lot of stuff he's done with different folks outside of his genre.
I
fucks with Ice.
Oh, Ice is just great.
Ice.
Oh, Ice-T Power was number 2. So I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay, that's my bad. I thought
that.
number 2 was something else. You know what? That's my bad. Ignore.
Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory was number 1.
No. You're looking at a different list.
Yeah, it was not.
You're looking at a different list. No, I'm looking at the complex 50 greatest album covers of all time.
You're right. I was looking at the one I posted in the group chat was the Billboard one though.
Oh, okay. So 2 people did a fucking greatest album covers this year?
Yeah, but the one I posted in the group chat was Billboard.
Who posted? Yo, Murder.
What?
Murder.
What?
What you put in the Trello?
What?
You put the 50 greatest hip hop magazine covers in the Trello. Murder.
No.
The internet?
No. I'm on it right now, bro.
Open the Trello. No, open the Trello. Open the Trello.
Fuck Trello.
Open the Trello.
I'm opening the Trello.
That's why I can't find it here now. Look at this shit.
What the fuck? That's right?
Yeah, 50
and that's not
magazine covers.
And that's not the article I'm in right now. That's wild.
Number 1 was Tupac with the Vibe, which was a dope album cover.
That's a dope cover.
But
that's crazy because then I clicked the fucking link and it took me right to where I was.
We should talk about that next week. We should talk about that next week for the Trello.
Internet gremlins.
Or for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I can't open any of the articles. I think it's just because
I'll go through the top 10 real quick.
Yeah, give me the top 10.
They had Nas at number 12, which I thought was kind of crazy. I thought that should be top 10.
It was written?
No, the Illmatic.
Illmatic was okay.
Number 12. So number 10 is Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, I like that one.
Cool
that makes sense.
There's a bunch of niggas in front of the White House. Number 9 was 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's
iconic.
It definitely showed his career. Yep.
This one's crazy. Young Thug Jeffrey.
Is that the one where he's in a dress?
Yeah, nigga in a dress. And got like the umbrella hat on. And you can't even see his face.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
Number 7 is 2 Live Crew, As Nasty as They Want to Be. It's one with the girls.
That one makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
I don't know about number 7 though. I don't know it being in the top 10, but that does make sense. Maybe just because at the time that came out, we really didn't see that type of thing. But
yeah,
this one,
unless it was by then.
Number 6, they have Tupac Machiavelli as an album. I guess
they got him on the cross.
Yeah, I guess it's the controversy of that. Other than that, I'm like, this is not like a. I don't know. I don't look at this album cover.
That's the Billboard one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then number 5, they got Notorious Big, Ready to Die.
Yeah.
No.
That's one of my favorite album covers with the baby picture in there. That's one of the dopest album covers, I think.
Number 4, Kanye's My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
artsy. I mean, it's that high class art that I don't know. Who was that? That's not Basquiat.
Nah, it's
someone else,
not
isn't it?
Basquiat, but it's yeah. And then DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. That's number 3.
He's standing there draped in blood. I mean, it's a wild. It's a wild. Maybe it was a female that did the because he you know what I'm saying? He all cut up, topless.
I just think there's way better album covers.
Pause.
Outcast Stankonia. This one's so regular.
Is that the one where they're standing in front of the
American flag? It's so.
I would say AT Aliens is a doper album cover.
Yeah, and bro, Complex has that at like 30, like way down the list.
Yeah, because it's so regular. And like, the album's dope, but the artwork
and the visualization of them in front of the black and white American flag is kind of cool.
Yeah, but it's regular, bro. It's regular. Like it doesn't even make a statement. Like it's just like I mean, if they were burning the flag or like like there was something controversial about it, it's just two niggas standing in front of a flag.
Keep in mind, we are coming from a Canadian black standpoint. It might be different when you're like a Southern black.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's appropriate, but it's still a regular.
Maybe. I
mean, he's going like this. He's doing this. What's he doing?
And then,
maybe it's the hands. It's the hand.
Number one, they had Lil Kim Hardcore, which I'm not mad at.
And you know what's crazy is Complex has a different like take on this completely. Like that's nuts, bro.
Who do you trust more, Complex or Billboard, when it comes to these lists?
I don't even know if I trust any of them. Exactly. But like, here, I'll give you the top 10 for fucking Complex.
Yeah, give me the top 10 for Complex.
Number 10 is Beastie Boys' License to Ill.
That's the plane? The end of the plane?
I think so, yeah. Number 9, Juvenile, 400 Degrees.
Yeah, you got to put that in. Come on.
Number 8, Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders.
That's the one with all the faces?
No, that's the one with the...
No, that's the one with the shorty that's painted into the... It's like...
Yeah. Okay.
7 is Old Dirty, Return to 36 Chambers.
There you go.
Makes sense.
Okay. Ghetto Boys, We Can't Be Stopped at number 6.
Is that the one when they're like
that's the one with Bushwick sitting in the Bushwick sitting up with the
bandages, after his Too Short, Born to Mac at number 5.
I'm trying to think of that.
Okay. That's him in his That's him at the Cadillac. The Cadillac Dead Center. Yeah. And fuck yeah. Public Enemy, Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, number 4.
Is that the one with the crosshairs over the world? No, that's Fear of a Black Planet. Which one is Takes a Nation?
Hold on. It kind of describes it. Hold on. Loosely modeled after James Brown, Revolution of the Mind cover. Photographer Glenn E. Friedman places the mean mugging flavor.
Did you say photographer?
I did. Stupid ass.
Did you say photographer?
I literally did say photographer. The photographer nigga, Glenn E. Friedman, placed the mean mugging. I did. I said photographer. That's fucked up.
This nigga just landed on planet Earth today.
Hold on. So,
I just put my skin on. It's Men in Black.
It Takes a Nation. That's number
4. Yeah.
Yo, they got way better album covers though.
Like, Nas Illmatic is number 3. Ice-T Power is number 2, and Low End Theory is number 1. Tribe Called Quest hit the top 10 twice.
That's nuts.
Low End Theory is the one with all the faces, right?
I think so. Yeah, that's what they're all over the thing.
This is the one that you sent, and this is the one that you sent to us in the chat, right?
No.
Yeah,
not the one. Yeah. No, I'm on Billboard.
Yeah, that's the one. I sent the one in the chat, and that was the Billboard one. Yo, but the Public Enemy, was it the Music an Hour one?
Yeah.
That was a way better album cover than the one where they're just behind bars. The one you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about the skeleton with a gun to his head.
What one was that? I don't know, but all I know is that Nation of Millions had Black Steel and An Hour of Chaos on it, and that's my shit. I got a letter from the government the other day, opened and read it. It said they was suckers.
Okay, I had that album too. Yeah,
that one should have been like that. That's
Music in Our Message is dope. I can't find that fucking. Is this it? This is the images. Here we go. Top. Can I? Yeah, I won't find. They won't show me the. Why can't I find the album covers? Weird. Complex top 50 album covers. 50 rock and metal. 50 best. 50 hip hop. Y'all can keep talking. Hip hop.
You talking, nigga. We listening to
you talking. Nigga told us to mind the cross talk.
Complex one. Yeah. I guess that's where we're at. Top 50 greatest album covers. All right, I'm on 103 We Up. I think that might be a station that does music.
I'm guessing because so are we just going through album covers from different people then right now, or different people's versions of fucking top tens or what?
Nah, my shit ain't loading, so fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Do it live.
I think I got one of the dopest album covers with the.
I want to know what your favorites are.
My Best Is Yet to Come with the Mike Tyson joint, and even the one you did for me with the my Lost Tapes one.
Lost Tapes was dope. Yeah, I think Lost Tapes was one of the dopest album covers. I think one of the dopest album covers was It Was About You with the nigga holding the butt naked girl, but her back's turned to you. She's just thinking about what them titties and shit look like, and you got that fly ass nigga sitting there like this. It was like a whole.
I seen that one.
It was like good love songs, but there was no love in the songs. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Word.
Yeah, I know. Jay, was you at Machine Gun Kelly last night or what?
Was he in town?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Me neither.
Yo, but to be
Isn't
fair,
he doing pop music now?
Yo, to be fair, that nigga.
Yeah, he got
that nigga can put on a show though.
I'll be honest. I was an MGK guy. I was down, but I mean, I don't give a fuck about the Eminem shit. I was fucking with the Wild Boy and all that wild shit that he was doing back in the day.
You said you were what?
Pardon?
You was fucking with the what?
Fucking with the Wild Boy shit, nigga. Get it? Yeah, there you go. You can have that one. Fucking guy.
This nigga said he was fucking with the Wild Boy. That's listen. I don't care if this is jacking somebody else's podcast. The flag is needed.
This nigga the last fucking podcast, this nigga said, "Don't shout him out." Now the nigga's doing the gimmick.
Facts.
This nigga said, "We ain't shouting out nobody else." This nigga's doing the whole gimmick.
We gonna do the gimmick. Listen, if I didn't have to,
how you know I'm a wrestler? Gimmick.
If I didn't have to drive back to the city in a couple of hours, I'd be like, yo, every time, let's do a shot. And I think that's how we should do it. Every time we got to do a flag on it, yo, shot, stop. Hey, yo, we doing an Ayo shot.
Drive back to the city. Where are you?
He's out there.
I'm in the mountains. I'm out west right now.
What the fuck are you doing out there?
White people shit.
I'm podcasting.
What do you mean? We do white people shit sometimes. We got white girls, bro.
I'm podcasting in the mountains, live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the livest one. What do you mean?
Did you go? You go out there like every weekend?
Every couple of weekends, yeah.
Shit.
It's good to just turn shit off sometimes and just fuck off. It's just
You tell me you go hiking and shit and like sing with the squirrels and talk to the bears.
This nigga ain't hiking.
I don't be. Well, two things can exist. A, Murder, you might be wrong. I might hit the mountains every so often in my timber.
No, he walked a bit. But he didn't do no hiking.
Yeah, I'm walking. But
the incline got too steep.
I'm gonna sing with the squirrels. That's wild. I sing with the squirrels in Calgary. There's a whole bunch of rodents that like that.
This guy thinks he goes out. It turns into a Disney movie.
Right? Fuck, I got motherfucking deer coming and bringing my Timberlands. I got two bluebirds that put the fucking bubble vest on me. This is, Prince Niganometry. Prince Niganomus.
Holy fuck.
Right? Now we got a couple of properties out here. So we just come out here. Shorty, this is like Shorty's second home. So we just come out here and just chill. Look at the mountains. I'm trying to get folks out here for like different times, like when niggas could get away and stuff like that. And just set it up. We just come out here and do music. Like I'm trying to turn a portion of this into like Kanye's Wyoming retreat.
Oh, word.
Like dead ass. I'm just bringing artists. I want to bring like my peoples out here, not just random peoples. I want my peoples out here. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be times when I'm like, if you could do the weekend, let's do a couple of casts out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's run the smoke from here. You know what I'm saying? A couple of times. So yeah, I'm trying to bestow different things. I'm trying to outside city shit on my niggas.
Yeah.
Give back to the niggas that gave to me. Pause. I know it's there. Okay. Let me just right there. It's there. Pause. Whatever. You uncultured son of a bitches.
Culture. This nigga actually didn't start it, you know?
Yo, but let it be known. Let it be known right here, and we'll go on to the next subject after this. But let it be known right here, right now, today, while you listen to the smoke. We were the first on the pause. Nobody else did pause.
And my niggas wanted smoke long before the Street Profits were even a thing. If you got to be a wrestling fan to understand that one. These niggas be screaming out they want. I'm
glad
smoke.
you pointed that out because I had no idea what the
fuck was talking about. These niggas catch up. And don't get me, those is the niggas. I will always back up wrestlers doing black people shit on TV. You know what I mean? Because
they are black. Are they black wrestlers doing black people shit? Okay,
yes.
I'm with them then. Cool.
That's why. No, the reason why I say that because back in the day is in wrestling a lot of typecasting shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you carry this fucking spear and be an African warrior. Like
Papa Shango had me shook.
No, Papa Shango loved that. He still does that character. He still does that character. Charles Wright still does that character to this day.
That's the dude that was
the Godfather.
Yeah,
the Godfather.
The Godfather. Yeah.
He owns
I thought he died.
He owns strip clubs in Vegas, bro. The Godfather's not a gimmick.
No, Papa Shango.
No, he's the same guy.
That's the same guy that did Papa Shango.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Who's the other
Charles Wright?
Guy that
he sells weed now too. Oh, Kamala.
Yeah.
Kamala. He ended up losing both his legs and shit.
Diabetes?
Yeah, he was a big dude, right? And he wasn't too healthy, so he lost both his legs. And
that wild? In our community.
Was wild.
In our community, when you hear a nigga lose both his legs, the first thing a nigga says is diabetes.
He got that
like
sugar.
Any other community, you'd be like, oh, a car accident or da 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 da. You'd be like, and that's wild to me. In our community, oh, diabetes, yep. And 9 times out of 10, you're right. Watch what's your diet. Go see a doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, especially black men, go see a doctor. If you're at that age, go get your colonoscopy. Pause.
Yep.
Go get all that shit needs to be done.
No pause.
You know what I'm
saying? This is health. No pause, man. This is your health. Yeah, real talk. But yeah, as I was saying, I like seeing like black folk just being themselves on television. And these niggas' catchphrase was, "We want the smoke," and I was like, "No, you don't," because my niggas been trying to get the smoke for decades now. Like, right. You know what I mean? Shit, like, nah. So that's how I feel about that. We originally wanted to smoke before they wanted to smoke.
Facts.
We want the smoke. Gotta have that smoke. Hey. There we go. What else is important right now? What else is going on? Anything y'all want to bring up?
Yeah, bro. Like nothing really. Like I ain't been doing much this week. Like I said, I just been on my own beats. I haven't listened to nobody. I haven't really gotten into anything. But yo, you should play that banger you was playing for me earlier.
Which one was that one?
You know which one I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. The one with Shorty there. The one you put in the group chat just now.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Talk amongst yourselves. Let me get
shit, bro! I see this. What are you talking? He's over here laughing. She's gonna be the next big thing. That's Cardi number 2 right there. She's about to blow this game apart.
I'm looking to sign this girl too.
Did anyone look her up? Is she really crippled?
Too. I don't know. I didn't look her up. I didn't look her up. I felt like I'm just gonna leave it at what it is because lyrically. We can circle back to current hip hop if y'all want to circle back to the current hip hop conversation.
Crazy.
Because lyrically, this is current hip hop.
Before we go further, I blame Sexy Red.
You blame
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
Because Sexy Red, 2 things cannot exist. Okay, if we listen to this, hold on, we going up? Is it not playing?
No, we ain't getting it. But
why is the volume not turning? Hold on for a second. Play. Okay. So why are we not playing, bitch? It was working before. Y'all talk amongst yourself.
I feel like your phone is just as handicapped as the girl.
Oh shit!
I feel like this is daddy talking. Oh shit! I'm not even plugged. I got to plug these points in too, right?
Well, that might fucking. I thought you were the sound guy. You my DJ, nigga. Plug the shit in right.
Top 10 bar right here.
Hey. Bro, there ain't a female in the game fucking with that line right now.
My God, that's the end. That's it. I can't. Legs don't work, but the coochie still squirt. I'm done.
Shut it down. Shut it the fuck down.
And everybody in the video is in a wheelchair.
All of them. And I bet you
what's going on?
I bet you the two shorties behind her weren't even paralyzed. They were just getting in on action because he's like, I got to rep with my own girl.
First of all, we need a hip hop union. Second of all, this is why we need gatekeepers.
Real talk. Everybody should.
This is why we need gatekeepers. Not that this is on the radio, not that this is popular, not that this is even in the echelon. This was not. I did not find this from a site that was saying this is dope. You understand what I'm saying? This is on an Instagram reel. We swiping through. You know what I'm saying? You got an ass, you got a titty, you got a televangelist, and then you got this. This is what I stopped on. This is hilarious.
Funny as fuck.
And I'm like watching this. I'm like, okay, whatever. You're using the gimmick, cool. Blah blah blah. That last line had me. I almost fell off the toilet. That shit had me dead, fam.
Bro, I was rolling.
Legs don't work, but the coochie still squirt.
Now
that needs to be studied in Harvard.
Physically, is it possible? That's the question.
I don't know. Probably.
We need to know. So, Thaddy.
I assume she could still. Maybe she squirts in a bag. I don't know. Like,
what is going on?
If you paralyzed, everything that's involuntary still happens, except your brain doesn't either feel it or control it.
Okay. So apparently it does still squirt, but if you can't feel it, who are you doing it for?
Maybe she can. Maybe she's paralyzed from the waist down, but still has sensation. And
like the inside.
I don't understand why this.
Right? Like,
I don't know why we're deep diving the lyrics of this song.
What's even worse? I don't
even want to know.
What if she isn't paralyzed and she's just cashing in on some bullshit?
It looked like it's a
that'd be wild.
That'd be ignorant as fuck. Really, it would.
That'd be wild. Why? That'd be wild.
We did have a rapper in a wheelchair though. Remember that nigga from what was it? He's from up here too. Ironside. He used to go.
He used to roll with Ghetto Concept.
Yeah, and he had bars.
Yeah, he was dope. He was
bars.
Dope. Wasn't he like he was like half? He was like East Indian. He was like West Indian Cooley, no?
Yeah,
I think Cooley's a derogatory term. I don't think I should be saying that.
No, it's not. No,
I think it is. I think.
No. I mean, they call themselves.
I thought you did habitual.
We call ourselves niggas. Yeah,
and let a motherfucker walk up on you saying, "Yo, nigga, this, that, and the third." We got to be bailing your ass out of fucking jail again.
I mean, hey, man, it's been a while since that. Hey, relax.
Would you co-sign that shit? Like, would you like if she came through and she wanted to like jump on the track with you? Would you?
Shorty with no legs, or shorty with the?
She said shorty with no legs.
With the non-working legs there. Yeah,
sure,
why not? Hey, why not? Why not?
Would you
disabled?
Would you press her to be like, "Yo, are you telling the truth?"
No, I know your question. The answer is no.
I'm gonna be like, "Yo,
the answer is no."
I mean, you got to dance in this video though.
You got to prove that shit,
right? Otherwise, she ain't got a leg to stand on.
Yeah. Not even
That's
one.
Horrible. They cancel us if we was something. If we was active.
Sometimes
if we was active.
Sometimes getting canceled is the way to become something.
Right? All jokes aside, I hope her life is wonderful and her hip hop career does not go any further.
And full.
That being said, we did have Doja Cat dancing around half naked like a cow, and look where she is now.
True. That's a fact.
True.
And the song was moo 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 moo, I think, or something. Like I watched that shit over and over. I was like, this has to be fake.
This gotta be AI. It wasn't.
Dude. I don't even think AI existed back then. And AI is crazy now.
Yeah,
they don't be messing up fingers and stuff. AI is crazy now.
AI is too much, man.
I saw an AI. It was Tupac and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And it was like 2 or 3 videos, and they had music behind it. By the third video, I was almost in tears because they're talking about you just got to believe in yourself and It's like it was like Pac and it was Mr. Rogers, 2 motherfuckers from my childhood who were like daddies to me. Pause. And I'm like watching this. I'm like, no, I had to stop. I'm like, if AI is invoking an emotional reaction from me, I need to turn off the internet for at least a week and touch grass.
Facts.
That's
it's the real talk.
Wait,
the voices sound the same.
Did you pause because you said 2 niggas from my childhood are dead? And you said pause?
Oh, it's dads. There's dads.
Okay.
We're like my daddies. Pause.
Yeah.
I said pause.
Yeah.
So a while ago, I said pause too. You got to be on the pause. You got
this nigga. You gotta be quick with it, fam.
Yeah, if you ain't throwing flags with the quickness to play, if you ain't throwing flags before the next play starts,
it's a late call.
You can't call the penalty.
This man has a pause meter and like a pause radar. That shit just flops up. You just like, yo, flag, flagrant, pass interference. You know, all kinds of shit. This nigga just be calling it out.
In life, too many people on the field, pass interference.
Yeah, offside.
Delay a game, offside.
Trust
intentional grounding, roughing the passer.
Pause. Roughing the passers. Pause. Roughing the passer. I never been guilty of that one. Pause.
You just let the passer pass clean?
No, I ain't shit.
Anything else we got? We got anything else?
I think that's
we're fucking idiots, bro. That's what we do. That's a wrap. This is what we do.
Yo, while we do that, I got a nice little funny colloquialism for y'all. Where my family from?
Who the fuck gave you a thesaurus, nigga?
Yeah, this nigga's. What did I say last time? I said something about the premises, and this nigga come back with colloquialism.
Listen. You can't be educated around you niggas. You can't. What are you talking about? Where I get the thesaurus from?
I said what I said. The fuck did you get a thesaurus? Talking about colloquialisms, nigga. Get the fuck out. You have to use that word in a sentence every weekend now.
I hate you niggas. So anyways, where my family's from, when we take like we'll have a little shot or a little sip at the end of the day, whiskey, brandy, whatever it is. End of the day, it's like kind of like a wind down thing. And we call it like a little sniff. Like let me a little sniff of vodka, a little sniff of whiskey, a little sniff of Hennessy, rah, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I've been saying. So one time I'm with Shorty at the gym, okay, which working out, go home. She's like, what do you want to do? It's like, I don't know. This is hilarious. I don't know. We go home. Maybe we could grab some food, turn on the TV. And then we could have a sniff and cuddle on the couch. I was like, wait a second, cokehead. What do you mean we can have a sniff? And she's like, just a little piece of a little liquor. I'm like, no, listen, I don't know. You would say it just like I said it, but it just sounds wrong coming from you. So
it does.
It's one of those double standards where whenever a white person says has a sniff, the first thing I'm thinking about is cocaine.
Yeah.
Me too.
I don't discriminate. I don't stop the hustle, but I don't dabble in I don't dabble in tooting. You know what I'm saying? It's not my thing. But in that car, for half a second, I was like, is my life changed? Is this where I'm at? Is this where I'm at now?
This is what I'm doing now.
We're going to have a sniff? Wait.
You should have thought of that when you started going out in the mountains and singing with the squirrels.
I think that's how they survive is cocaine. You got to be out here.
That's why he sings.
In the summertime too, we was out walking through this joint and there was just a deer. And you thought moose are huge that are outside of the city because we all seen in city deer.
Deer big
outside the city deer, that like the country deer. These things are huge.
Country
and they just look at you like, come on over. Yeah, come on, Leroy.
I wish you would.
Yeah, but those moose are big. I saw this video of like a moose fucking throwing a polar bear off a cliff.
Yeah, bro. Mother Nature is a mother. Bro, I seen moose flip vehicles, nigga.
I don't discredit it. I'm wondering that video. Like, what? I need more explanation on the moose throwing a polar bear off a cliff video. That sounds. That sounds epic.
I like violence, right? And sometimes my algorithm doesn't know the difference.
Right?
My algorithm like, yo, something got hurt in this nigga like this shit. And it just showed me that shit.
That's me, bro. I'm watching nature. I'm watching lions rip gazelles apart and shit. That's my shit, bro. Is just watching nature. Yo, Mother Nature is a motherfucker. It's an evil place, bro.
Yo, and I know you murder. Mason, I've been to your house, murder, and I've sat on your couch while y'all and wifey be flicking through the YouTube. I'd be like, God damn, what the fuck these motherfuckers be watching?
Death and serial killers, nigga.
Like my YouTube is nothing but like Marvel video deep dives and like how to be
Disney
better at
movies and singing with squirrels.
My shit is video games and murder. My shit is video games and murder.
Pumpkin spice videos. And
For real, yo, nothing's more vicious than like nature, dog.
No, Mother Nature don't fuck around.
Yo, even that song by the Clips, the birds don't sing.
Yeah.
You know that's a clip from a documentary on how vicious Mother Nature is, because like the guy literally says like, yo, down here the birds don't even sing, they just screech in pain.
Yeah.
Facts. And then when I found out that's where they got the title of the song from, I was like, yo,
the birds don't sing. That's dope, right?
It just hit different. And
then it's different.
You hear the birds too. They're just screeching like.
Yeah, bro. Like I see some shit on Mother Nature's channels that are just like, birds they have eggs hatch. Oh, this bird's retarded. Out you go. They just throw it out the fucking nest. Like, oh, you don't even try to like. Nah, cool.
Or watching birds defend their eggs because like some other bird trying to eat their babies and shit.
Oh, jeez.
And Will's out in the wilderness right now. He's like, "Oh, it looks so beautiful out here." Meanwhile, it's like there's a war going on. Like,
facts.
There's a war going on outside. Nobody's safe from.
Yeah,
listen, my algorithm is cat videos. I'm not gonna lie, cats are assholes.
They are
kids get knocked the fuck out. So I have a huge, and it's most of it kid. Like, so listen, you'll have kids at fun houses, like going through like the mirror houses.
Oh yeah, those
full tilt right into the mirror, full tilt right into the glass. Fucking hilarious. Or kids at like the bouncy houses where they got like, it's kind of like that knockout or splash out.
Yeah,
game show, and they got those things that rotate around.
Yeah.
Smack the shit out the kid. Yeah. I also have a lot of where this sample came from. So if scrolling through this is like TikTok. So scrolling through my TikTok is a whole lot of, this is the original version of the song, because I'm like, I've been enamored with origin stories, and how I listen to music now is turned into like an origin story. So if I listen to a track, I'm like, where did they get this sample from? And all that shit. That's my shit. I don't know about no lions and gazelles ripping apart birds screeching and shit. Y'all niggas are sociopaths.
Yo, you just literally said you did the same thing. Like, that was the origin story for that song, and you said, "Oh, all I looked at is origin stories." Nigga, I just gave you one, and then you're mocking it now.
Well, I'm not. I mean, it's a good origin. I'm not mocking the origin story. I'm just saying
colloquially dissecting the dichotomy of the.
I'm colloquially dissecting the dichotomy of your hypothesis.
Yeah, that was wrong.
What else we got, you sons of bitches? What do we got, y'all motherfuckers? Should have never gave y'all niggas mics in the internet.
You should have never let me on the motherfucking internet. No, like I said, I ain't got much this week. I was lazy. If I sit here and lie, I'll be lying to the people that are listening. And I was a lazy nigga this week, and I did not do nothing for y'all.
We did good though. We're at an hour 30.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a long podcast.
We got content. We good.
We good.
All right, motherfuckers. We wrapping up then?
Yeah, we gonna wrap it up. Why not?
All right, Jay Thaddeus, let them know where they can find you.
Google me, baby.
Murder Mason Cross.
You already know I'm on every social media platform, but it's just like Jay said, Google me too, nigga. And spell cross with an X. Don't fuck up.
There we go. And for all the people out there listening who don't want to go to Google, I am Will Hayes on all streaming platforms, but the most important thing out of all, I want All the Smoke, the podcast, All the Smoke pod on Twitter. I want All the Smoke podcast on Instagram. Follow us, link up, we in there. I want y'all to jump in, give a rate and a review if you're on Spotify or Apple Music. It helps the algorithms, and we want to know what y'all feel about us. At the fuck is that?
That was a phone call.
No. We're gonna have to address that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. That should have been off.
No, we have to address that shit.
What?
We was this close. No technical difficulties. No kids jumping in the room. Nobody's wife coming in asking, "Are you still doing this shit?" we were this close. This close.
Over 30 and my fucking phone had to ring, eh?
And then the phone's ringing. It was Vince, wasn't it? It was Vince, wasn't it?
No, actually, that was suspected spam. That was suspected spam.
Oh, shit. Yes, thank you very much for tuning in to episode 203 of the I Want All the Smoke podcast. Please leave a like, a rate, and a review. Portions of this podcast will be cut out and thrown directly into our Patreon /I Want All the Smoke. We in there. So pay the fee, pay the $3. It ain't that much. It will help us put a couple of dollars in our pocket, a couple of dollars towards production. So yes, we appreciate that. So after that, what the fuck am I saying? I'm cutting this part out too. Bye, motherfuckers. We out.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know, nigga. I'm trying to be Walter Cronkite in this bitch.
Fuck, bro.